I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. I want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and say peace, mercy, and blessings to the hopeful elect. The true name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, which means he exists, that he is to be. The true name of the Son is Yahushai, which means he is the deliverer. We are the Hebrew Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, Latin Hispanics. We're the people that make up the lost 12 tribes of Israel. The self-proclaimed white man, Caucasians, Europeans. All right, they're actually the Edomites, according to the Bible. They're Idumea. According to Bible prophecy, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. All right, and as you can see, the angry prepper here with another video. Post-election civil unrest is coming, and of course, this is coming off the the news that Donald Trump is once again to the president. Which we kind of called this out in the spirit. Anyway, so I'm gonna play this video. I do have some articles, some precepts, and I pray that this be edifying.
This is just a heads up on post-election civil unrest possibly coming soon. So guys, the Capitol Police Intelligence Assessment, unit, is stating that there could be civil unrest or post-election violence because of what happened. Donald Trump won the election, Kamala Harris is out. So with that, they are starting to see a trend, or rather a surge online, #stolen. So now the left is doing it, right? When we did it, we were kooks, but it's okay for them. Anyway, they think, the Capitol Police seems to think that there's going to be an increase in violence, especially around the electoral vote certification and then the inauguration. So there's 2 times that they're expecting something to happen. Now, as far as nationwide, no one really knows. I personally don't see it. At least I don't think so. I know here in New York City, we're going to see more protesting. I don't think we're going to see violence, but we have to wait and see. There was a protest tonight. I think it was in regards to Trump, but I really didn't care to look into it. But I noticed that they marched from NYU downtown to NYU Brooklyn. So let's see where that goes. Other than that, guys, there is an increase in talk online. And of course, guys, the left is about as stupid as the day is long. Because why would you sit there and start talking this nonsense on the internet so you can easily be tracked? Makes no sense to me. But again, it's the left, so everything they do doesn't make any sense. That being said, should there be nationwide civil unrest, you still need to keep your head on a swivel because things are not over yet. I looked at the election, I'm like, oh, Trump won, but I'm like, what's next? And that's the life that we're living right now, and that is what the kind of nonsense we have to deal with. What's next? Trump now has a full presidential detail assigned to him. So he's going to be okay, or rather safer than he was a few months ago.
All right, and this is about a 7-minute 23-second video. I'm not gonna play any more. This right here is an article from Zero Hedge. It reads, "Radical left activates anti-Trump protest as AOC rouse up rioters." Not even 24 hours after President-elect Donald Duck won more votes in Illinois this general election than in the previous 2, and after winning the U.S. election in a massive red wave sweep, far-left protesters gathered outside a hotel in Obama's Chicago. The protests appear to have been highly organized and well-planned before the election, given the coordination among activists, the hundreds, if not thousands, of protesters, many holding signs, and the likely pre-approved protest routes from City Hall. Organizers shouted into megaphones, "Trump is a fascist and racist," echoing hate speech spewed by the defunct Harris-Walz campaign in the months leading up to November 5th. Here's the mobilization effort by far-left radicals. And this is from X, formerly known as Twitter. Anti-Trump protesters have turned Chicago into JNU almost.
Donald Trump, you racist, sexist, anti-gay. Donald Trump, go away.
And we called this out to the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, and with the Republican, Donald Trump, the red guys winning, the left, the blue, the libtards, they're not going to protest. They're going to act crazy. They're going to crash out, which you have a lot of women, all right, and bitch ass niggas crash. Excuse my French, but you gotta say it like that. Crashing out because this whore, cackling Kamala, didn't get into office. All right, and you have the numbers. The statistics show you had 78% of black men, niggas, vote for this bitch, and 90% black women vote for this bitch. Yet you have black women getting online, crashing out, going hard against black men, which that's that evil eye. That's the division. That's also a woman compassing a man. But, there's a saying, numbers don't lie. Yet you still have the black woman getting online, coming at the black man because they voted for Trump. What the fucking statistics show 78% of the men voted for Kamala Harris. Okay, and 90% of the women voted for Kamala Harris. So there's a 10% that voted of black women that voted for Trump, and 16% men voted for Trump. So they say, of course you don't believe numbers. That's neither here or there. But this election, got people crashing out, especially women. Got them going online, exposing their hate for Jake. All right, and we said it, no matter who gets in office, there will be uproars, there will be riots, there will be protests, there will be tension in the streets. All right, this is 2nd Edges 91. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the science past, which I told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it's the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou understand that the Most High spake of these things from days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So these signs, all right, earthquakes, uproars of the people, riots, protests, things of that nature, these are signs that precede the second coming of Yahushai. All right, this is all any further exposing the level of division in this country, which will ultimately lead to its fall. This is Matthew 12 and 25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. That's destruction. So Babylon is being brought to desolation, no matter who gets in office. Okay? And every house divided against itself shall not stand, so it's not going to stand. Right? And if Satan cast out Satan, he's divided against himself. How then shall his kingdom stand? So that's good news. His kingdom is not going to stand much longer because it's the division is going to cause them to go at one another's throats. Okay? And there's a further divide between men and women. Classes, like this is from Zero Hedge as well. It says, goodbye middle class. Half of all Babylonian workers make less than $43,222.81 a year. And it's very hard to get past that. Okay? And even though you might get a raise or you might start to make more money, the cost of living is going up. So you don't really notice it because of rent. Shit, you got rent. You gotta pay your rent. You gotta keep a roof over your head. You gotta pay your lights. Because you need heat. You need lights in your home. Okay, then you're also gonna need internet in this day and age because a lot of people work from home or they're doing other things. So when they get off of work, You have to stay connected. So those three bills alone are hitting your ass for about, I'll say, anywhere between $1,200 and $1,400 a month. You got to get to and from this bitch. So you need a car. You need car insurance on that car. You got to pay registration. You got car maintenance. Okay, so and we didn't even talk about food, man. Clothes. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's no more middle class. You're the working poor. Okay, and people think Trump is gonna get in there and make things better. It's bullshit, man. It's that time of the year again. The Social Security Administration has finally released the final wage statistics for 2023, and they're quite sobering. According to the report, excuse me, last year the median wage in this country was just $43,222.81. In other words, half of all Babylonian workers made less than that, and half of all Babylonian workers made more. This is terrible news because the cost of living has been rising much faster than the paychecks have. More and more people are being squeezed out of the middle class with each passing day, right? Because when you go to Revelation, it says rich or poor. Don't say no middle class. You're either going to be rich or you're either going to be poor. And the truth is that Mr. Cotton Swab wants you people to be poor and own nothing, but they still want you to be happy though, okay? But most Babylonians don't even realize that this is happening because the media isn't really talking about it. Poverty, homelessness, and hunger are all growing all around us. And if we stay on the path that we are on, the middle class will continue to be systematically eviscerated. Yeah, then your ass better not get sick, because you get sick and you can have a doctor's note. Your job is still get rid of your ass, man. Okay? Then who's to say you would get unemployment? Who knows how long before you get approved for unemployment? You get evicted by then. All right? The worldly pain of young Babylonians. A survey by the Cultural Research Center at Arizona Christian University reported findings that won't surprise anyone who's been paying attention. Among millennials and the members of Generation C, fully 1 in 3 individuals suffer from some kind of mental disorder, anxiety, all right, which is thought without control. Your thoughts are just going, which is Satan, the mental agitation, all right? And the truth, we may know that Satan trying to sift you, depression, substance abuse, right, weed, all right, alcohol, vaping, all right, Fetty, meth, all types of drugs, man. You'll be surprised, okay? And the one thing I know is to be young, fine-ass women, straight up fucking drug addicts. All kinds of drugs. Perks, weed, lean, black, cigarette, alcohol. Okay, and suicidal thoughts afflict them, and the mental problems frequently manifest in physical symptoms. So Babylon is through. The people of this place are through. Check this out. This is from naturalnews.com, right? Babylon's shoplifting epidemic is getting worse. It's going to get much worse, all right? Because people can't keep up with the cost of living, all right? Like I said, you damn near all your money is going to your housing, so you don't have any money to fucking put furniture, get things like that in your house, things that you would need in a home. You can barely put food in your damn home. The shoplifting epidemic in the U.S., you pretty much have just enough to maintain a car and take your ass to work and go home. The shoplifting epidemic in the U.S. is still on the rise. Major retailers and industry associates, which this is going to lead to, this is going to take a play in implementation of the RFID chip, digital surveillance of these stores, armed, guards at these stores, etc. We see where this is going. Okay. It says major retailers and industry associations have, for the past few years, been sounding the alarm about the increase in organized retail crime Horror stories, complete with high quality video evidence of organized and devastating smash and grabs, are easily available online and regularly go viral on social media, leading to major retailers locking their most valuable items behind bars or glass. It is not clear what percentage of the theft is organized and individual actions. It is also not clear how many of those who perpetuate individual criminal acts are affected by mental illnesses or drug abuse, which I just read the article. A lot of these people are suffering from all sorts of mental illnesses, man. Okay, and it's really just demons plaguing these people because we're in the times of the end, and it's only going to get worse. The stock market is going to crash. These these jobs are going to go. Okay, there's nothing you can do. There's no bomb that you can save this place, man. Okay, Mr. Trump ain't gonna say. Mr. Trump is just a face, man. He's an actor. Okay, Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon had been a golden cup in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's hand. Yeah, a golden cup. People are drunk as hell off that wine. Homosexuality, religion, Catholicism, Mormonism, baptism, Christianity, okay, Muslim, Islam, atheism, Satanism, witchcraft, okay, democracy, Republican, Democrat, financial system, okay, drunk as hell. That made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunk of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. The other nations are angry. All right, you have nations like China, all right, Russia, different nations in the Middle East. They're angry at little Satan and big Satan, man. Okay, Babylon is suddenly falling. This place is going to be suddenly destroyed in an instant, in 1 hour. Nuclear destruction. That's going to be the second death, where only the elect, 144,000 and the 1/3 will survive. Everybody else is going to die. A lot of people are going to die before the nukes hit, by famine, by pestilence, by being torn to pieces by wild creatures, whether it be in the ocean, sharks, uh, gators, dogs, bobcats, lions, tigers, bears, snakes. Okay. Babylon suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take bone for her pain, if so she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Right? We would have healed it. We tried to. We wanted to. You know, we try to make Babylon great again. Okay? Forsake her and let us go into our own country. You're gonna have people leaving this bitch. All right? Hell, you gonna have people from here leaving this bitch. That's already happened. Passport bros. All right? Because you can't find a good woman. All these women are fucking stupid. Okay? They're disobedient, disorderly. All right? And self-will. Scripture says such woman shall be counted as a dog. All right? And what do we call female dogs? A bitch. Shameless. Okay? You got these shameless ass women getting online. All right? It's my coochie. I can do what I want with my coochie. The great destruction is coming to this place, man. Pride. It's full of pride. It says in Edris. Matter of fact, I'm going to get it. Because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed. And men shall be afraid. This is exactly what's coming. People put Mr. Donald Duck in there like he's going to make shit better for you. All right? This man's passing laws to bring about your trouble. Alien Enemy Act, man. Okay? This is 2nd Esdras 15 and verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. Okay? Great trouble. Jacob's trouble. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation. People are going to crash out on their own neighbors. People are going to hit lick, pull a kick, though, however you want to say it, on their own neighbor, man. All right? The person next door to your ass. All right? That know all your business. This is Jeremiah 51 and 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed, right? So when they say peace and safety, That's when that sudden destruction comes. Suddenly. Okay? Who would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reaching unto heaven, and is lifted up even unto sky. So yeah, this place is finished. It's falling fast, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua is getting ready to deliver us, man. And our days of mourning shall be ended. All right, so with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and say shalom to the hopeful elect.